News.com. Take Two with Jerry and Debbie starts now.
Welcome to Take Two with Jerry and Debbie. This is where we take a fresh look at ourselves and the world around us. And we have very interesting conversations with your help. You have to call in. We do this as a group effort. So we're going to announce the topic. We're going to talk a little bit about it. We had one of our fine listeners recommend this wonderful discussion for today. And then you take it away with your calls, with your life experiences. That's how it works here at Take Two. And Jerry and I, we're along for the ride, right, Jerry?
That's right. It's kind of like we're all back in school again. Okay, everybody has to participate, okay, or you don't get a gold star.
True.
We never have to worry about that, though. You are fantastic, Take Two family. We love being a part of your lives each and every weekday at this time. There is an encore of this program, too, at midnight Eastern time for anyone you know who might not be able to catch the live program, or if you just want to listen to it again, if you like it that much. But today we're talking about serendipity. Serendipity.
Good word.
Serendipity. That's a 5-syllable word.
And this came from one of our listeners? Who suggested it? Yeah.
Yeah.
And tell me what they wanted to discuss. Do you believe in it or what?
Well, yeah. I mean, have you experienced it? What serendipity is, you probably heard the word before, but what it means is something that happens more or less by chance in your life, and it results in a happy or beneficial outcome. Like you go somewhere, you're alone, you think you're just going to enjoy and experience an evening somewhere, an evening out, what have you, and you happen to bump into this person and you go, wow, she or he seems like a really nice person, and I'd like to get to know them better, and pretty soon you're dating, and one day you're married, and you just kind of bumped into them by chance. Now, we want to make very, very clear, we understand nothing, people talk about coincidences and God incidences. So we understand that God allows everything to happen, and nothing happens apart from at least his implicit will. So God has a hand in all of this, but still there is, I think, Debbie, a little bit of that chance or that happenstance that comes into certain things in our lives.
Oh, interesting. Well, the first time my experience of serendipity is the movie, the 2001 movie with the characters Jonathan and Sarah. And those of you who remember this movie, it's about how they met. And it was the actors are John Cusack and I believe Kate Beckinsale. And it was all about that, the chance encounter. I'm going to sneeze. It's these allergies. Something's wrong in Arizona. I'm just going to state it up front. We go from super hot to super cold to super hot. I mean, it is just crazy, and your body just can't catch up. I know I'm complaining when you all are getting snow. I understand it's snowing in New York and New Jersey. I understand it in Arizona. Yes, it is sunny, but it's chilly, and it's not really. It's very hard on the body. I think your body can't adjust to the seasons. Anyway, I'm digressing. But here's the thing. The movie, I don't know if you ever saw the movie Serendipity. It's actually a very interesting course of events. And what you were talking about, these chance encounters, and then when you have to try to, force the next meeting, or how you're going to kind of control it after the quote unquote chance situation happened. It's very interesting. So I wonder if how many really believe in serendipity in the sense that it is chance, or if it really is God's providence, and all of it is God's providence. Let's talk about it today. And yes, you can talk about the movie if you want to. It was actually a very popular movie, I guess. Number to dial is 833-288-3986. Do you believe in serendipity? That's what we're asking today.
Another way to put that might be, have you ever in your life been at the right place at the right time? And an example that just came into my mind here is you're talking to a friend, and you say to your friend, you know what, I just lost my job the other day, and what I'm really looking for is such and such a job. And they say, well, you know what, you're not going to believe this. We're looking for somebody like that in our company right now. You see, it's these moments where things happen that aren't necessarily planned. Okay, let's put it that way.
Yeah.
We've all had experiences like this. So call and share one of yours, and we can see not only how things happen by chance, but we can see the hand of God at work in each of our lives. 833 288 EWTN, 833 288 3986.
Well, it's not by chance. It was planned that we have Charles Beery answering phones today. And Charles just texted over and said, I can't wait to talk with the listeners. So please give Charles a call right now by dialing 833-288-3986. You know, people call them God winks, God incidences. You know, is it purely by chance, or is, you know, God really putting the right people in the right place at the right time who say yes to things? Remember, we always have free will. It doesn't infringe on our free will. Although, Jerry, I have to tell you, the older I get, I think everything is part of God's plan. I really do. I really do, because you can see the hand of God in it. It just, has that ever happened to you folks? You know, something that seems so, wow, that was a coincidence. And then
Unexpected.
you look,
yeah.
right. And then you look back, Jerry, and you go, wait a minute. God has a sense of humor. He planned that all along, right?